Marina and the Diamonds with How to Be a Heartbreaker on the Pride of Toronto, 1039 Proud FM. And unfortunately, I think the segue will start like this, that our fitness fairy is in studio. And the reality is she is going to be a heartbreaker because she's going to tell us the truth about late night eating.
Exactly. After dark cravings.
Now, here's the problem.
Yeah.
It's 6 o'clock and it's dark outside.
Precisely why I picked this topic.
So what are you telling me, Julie Lieff?
Okay, so let's start talking about cravings and where do they come from, right?
Yep.
Because it's like you go about your day, you work out, you have your shake, you have your breakfast, you're eating like a virtuous king or queen.
And then all of a sudden you have a sexual love affair with the fridge.
Exactly. And you're rubbing up on it and it's bad behavior.
Bad behavior. The action that my fridge is getting these days,
yeah,
unbelievable.
In and out, in and out.
I'm a whore.
I saw your post on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Going
fridge,
back for more.
Couch.
Yeah.
Fridge. Mm-hmm. Couch. Fridge. Bed.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not conducive to skinny jeans. No, not at all. So
Jesus.
Sometimes when we want to eat, it's learned behavior. So, we've learned all our life that when we have a good day or a bad day and we want to feel better about ourselves or we want to reward ourselves, we eat. Right?
So this is my parents' fault.
Well, wait, before you go blaming them.
I need to blame someone.
Okay, wait, that's the learned behavior. So that's a learned bit.
Mom and Dad.
There can also
late night eaters.
There can also be emotional and physiological issues that come to play. So hormone fluctuations. Above. Right. You're stressed out at the end of the day. And again, whether it's good stress or bad stress, stress plays a part on your body no matter what. You can have a million amazing things going on, but your body still reacts the same way. Add to that a little bit of sleep deprivation because of the hour change or just because of our life. And you've got cortisol and you've got, you want to bring your serotonin levels up, and eating good food helps to balance your hormone, or bad food for that matter, helps you to feel like it's balancing your hormones. And so then it's like big time problem, right?
It's just like this love affair with the fridge just never goes away.
Exactly. And sometimes nighttime's the first chance we get to relax. Right?
Yes.
So it's like you let your guard down. There's those other factors into play.
And I think because it's dark out, that no one sees me eating the food. So it's a secret between me and the fridge.
Right.
So I really am not eating the food.
Right, because nobody's seeing you. It's if a tree falls in the forest, okay, well, that's not true.
All right.
Because you're still eating the food. And, add to that, if you're sitting on the couch and watching TV, the television commercials, all over with, right?
Swear to, if I see One Direction or if I see someone eating something, I feel that if I want to be popular like them, I need to eat what they're eating. Who eats Doritos at 4 a.m?
Yeah, no one.
Not One Direction.
Well, right. No,
They're
not actually. Yeah. So after the break, why don't we talk about how we're going to stop our late night love affair with food? There's lots of ways. They're good ways, too. I have some really good ideas.
Like I said, Julie Lieff, our fitness fairy, is a heartbreaker today because the reality is there's nothing in your fridge after 9 p.m. that's friendly, is there?
Kind of not. But there's strategies. Fun ones, too.
I'm buying a staple
gun
for my mouth, and I'm going to buy handcuffs for my bed. We got Black Box and we got Madonna all coming up next. Pitbull, Don't Stop the Party on the Pride of Toronto, 1039 Proud FM. And if you're just joining us on Mind and Body Monday, we've got our fitness fairy in, Julie Lieff, and she's calling a spade a spade. And the reality is, in the summertime, you just don't have those late night cravings the way you do in the wintertime.
Well, because you're out and it's bright and there's so many other factors. But for now, it's dark and it's a little dreary and it's even darker earlier and we're inside usually for longer.
And the sex you can have with your fridge because it's so delicious and tasty is something you just can't resist.
Okay, so let's start off
with the fridge, Mike Chalut.
Rule number 1, out of house, out of mouth.
Ooh.
So if you don't bring it home and there are no goodies, then you're not going to put them in your mouth.
Question.
That does not include human beings. That includes food only, if that was your question.
No, my question is neighbors. Naughty neighbors.
Naughty neighbors.
Naughty neighbors always have treats.
Okay, no.
And so I can't stay home by myself because I get lonely.
I
get
understand.
So my neighbors' cupboards are always stacked with stuff.
I think I know those neighbors. I love those neighbors. But they're sabotaging your no.
So no visits either.
Well, out of their house, out of your mouth.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, you got to clear out their cupboards and yours. Okay, number 2, you'll love this one. Get busy.
Oh, I like being very busy.
Exactly. Hashtag very busy.
Hashtag very busy,
cardio, maybe some yoga, maybe a nice bath, maybe read stuff because then you won't get those dirty commercials. Or go visit with your neighbors, but keep your mouth shut.
Not with the naughty neighbors.
Not the naughty neighbors.
But here's my issue.
Okay.
I leave the show. Some people leave work late at 7 o'clock like myself.
Oh, wait. You're going to love.
And you're motivated.
Yeah.
On the subway, you go on that subway ride, but then it takes 40 minutes to get home, and then you're tie-tie.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
Pop an energy pill.
Yeah, no, that's probably not going to be good for your sleep.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, I think a good strategy to that would be, and I understand that, if you're driving, you get sleepy and you get lulled by the drive. And the same thing happens when you're on the subway. And I think that some good motivational music on your iPod would help.
Okay, good.
Right? Listen to some good music and get pumped up for it so that when you get home, you can get busy and then you aren't going to be sitting there eating. Another thing that...
Number 3.
That people don't think about doing is push your dinner time back an hour. So there's no hard and fast rule that says you have to eat before 6 or you have to eat at 7. Because if you eat at 6, then you've got 5 hours left to go, 4 hours before you go to bed at 10 or 11. If you just push your dinner 1 hour to 7, it's going to be less time you're going to be up, and therefore you're probably not going to get hungry again. Like I said, there's rules that people think about that they must stick to, and you sometimes have to bend the rules until your body gets used to the time change.
So do you think it's a good idea to have, let's say, hypothetically, I'm not talking about my life.
Right.
But I mean, if someone like me,
yes,
you're done your job at 7.
Yes.
Eat your dinner.
Yep.
And then go to the gym? Could you do that?
You could do that, but I would still say you probably want to go to the gym and then eat something light after.
Okay,
yeah.
So that's good. So you can still have a light snack, like a salmon fillet.
That's we're skipping. So number 4 is eat fiber at dinner.
Ooh.
Because it's going to make you feel fuller for longer.
And what is fiber?
Lots of fibrous veggies like asparagus or Brussels sprouts. I've got a really great Brussels sprouts salad recipe online as well as stuffed zucchini boats. You can make them on the weekend and then reheat them in your toaster.
I think I saw that.
Delish.
I saw that.
Honestly, favorite. I ate 2 of them for lunch. I'm full still. Maybe not full. That's a lie. I'm not full. I want to eat, but I'm going to eat healthy stuff. The last thing is
we're going to come back for the last thing.
Oh.
But Fit Organics, check them out online where?
FitOrganicsWithAnX.com. You can follow us on Twitter and also daily photos on Facebook.
And we're going to come back with the final solution to this eating late problem. And unfortunately, there's no more having sex with your fridge. We'll be right back.